Hey guys, Adrien is joined here with the WBC champion in recess, Devin Haney. Devin, it's great to see you. I just saw you were just at the Bahamas. So jealous of that, I have to be honest. So jealous of that. Now you're here. You look healed. How are you feeling? Can you give me an update on that?
I feel healed. I feel good. I feel back rejuvenated. I can't wait to start back training and get back in the ring.
We all want to see you back inside that ring. We're very anxious to see you back in action. Let me start off with the picture that you showed me just moments ago. You faced off with Mikey Garcia. What was that all about?
Oh, just a future face-off. That's a fight that I'm interested in. That's the only fight that I would go up to 144. Not 144, but 140. It was the only fight I would go up to 144. It's a lot of big fights in the 135-pound division, and I don't want to miss any of those fights. But for a big fight like Mikey, I'll entertain it.
Well, someone who fights in the 140s is obviously Adrien Broner. And we saw what that big ordeal went down on social media with Eddie Hearn showing that DM that he wants to fight you for $20 million. What did you make of all that?
I mean, it all started with me saying that, would you guys want to see this fight? And I posted a pic with me and AB, and then he retaliated. It's a big fight that I'm really interested in. He says that he'll come to 135, so come to 135 then.
You think he can make 135?
If he put his mind to it, he might make 135 and be dead. But if he wants to come make 135, let's do it.
135 and I mean, he's not a champion, but he is a big name. He does draw in a lot of attention. Would you consider really a fight for him, a fight with him?
Yeah, I think a fight with me and AB would be so big that it wouldn't matter if it was for a title or not. You've seen how the whole boxing world stopped, and and watched what the mess that me and him was going through on social media. So it just showed how big that fight would be, and he would make a ton of money. I would make a ton of money. I don't know about 20 million, but we'd make a lot.
I mean, we know that the division is just stacked with talent, with the names, of course, yourself. We obviously have Tank, we have Ryan Garcia, we have Teofimo Lopez, Loma. I mean, there's so many options, there's so many names. What are the names that you gravitate towards that you think you'd want to take on next?
Whose notes are those for? Are those for me, or whose notes are those?
What do you mean notes?
The notes are those. Are those Devin's notes, or are those are those pre-made notes, or are they already you already have them? You just made them.
These notes.
Yeah.
I've had these notes from. What do you mean?
I'm saying are these questions that you just ask boxing just boxing fans, or you just
ask fighters and let's say in your division.
So no, I'm saying, but you're asking me questions about me right now, so I'm saying would you have notes for Devin, or is it just notes?
I have notes for every fighter that I talk to.
Okay, see, that's what I was wondering. Okay, so I feel kind of special now. Okay, I feel special. Okay.
I was like, hold on, where is this going to? I mean, no, I knew you were gonna be here,
So you study. Okay, you study. All right.
I mean, we all want to know. We all want to know what's next for you. What are the names that you want to know? I mean, fight fans always have their dream matchups, right? So as we know that you're open to fight anybody.
Yeah.
We know that as a fighter, you're not afraid to face anybody, and sometimes boxing politics gets in the way. So who is it that if that wasn't an issue, who would you like to fight next?
Politics is just part of the sport. I understand that. I want to make the biggest fights happen. I've been saying this over and over. In 2020, let's make these big fights happen. The fight that I'm really interested in is Ryan Garcia. He's a big name. It's an easy fight to make. He's with DAZN. I'm with DAZN. He's with Golden Boy. I'm with Matchroom. Easy fight to make. Big fight. The fans are demanding it. I'm demanding it. He's saying Tank Davis. I don't know why, but I'm ready.
Well, he fights today. Are you going to be at the fight tonight?
Yeah, definitely. I'll be at the fight, and I'll be looking closely. Hopefully he goes in there and he puts on a good performance. I wish him well, and after that, maybe me and him can fight.
He was mentioning that fight, he wants to use it as a measuring stick because he fought Tevin Farmer and Tank Davis. as a fighter, when you watch that fight tonight, do you also use that like as a measuring stick? So whenever you do face Ryan Garcia, you know what to expect, or how do you see that?
A little bit, but styles make fights. A guy may look good against this guy and not look good against this guy, and then another guy who's less of a fighter will go in there and thrash him. So you never really know. Styles make fights. It's always easier looking from the outside in. So you never really know.
Well, I want to ask you, I do have on my notes, I know that you like to give back to the community. We've seen you, give back to the homeless, go visit hospitals. What kind of impact do you want to do outside of boxing towards the community? It's about giving back. I've always said this, that when I got into a position where I could give back, that I will. So any type of way that I can give back, I try to. If anybody has a charity or there's something they need help with something, as far as giving back, I'm always always open it with open arms. So at this point I don't know what's next, but I'm always open for to give back.